Alright guys, we got a little mini hunt here, a mixed coin hunt. I tried really hard to get something as much as I could from the bank, but I only had time to go to one bank today, and it was pretty close to closing, so I got what I could get, and I want to hunt through this so I can get it back to a different bank tomorrow, and hopefully get some more coins. So, let's go through it, see if I can possibly pull something good out of here, and I'll bring you in on the first find. Okay, I went through the quarters and I didn't find anything, but I just laid out the dimes, and what did I get? I got a penny. One roll of dimes. I got one roll and I get a penny in it. Man, that's frustrating. Alright, hopefully there's something in here to make it worthwhile. I don't see any silver. Alright. Alright, I went through the quarters, I went through the dimes and the nickels, and didn't get anything worth showing. I am on the third row of pennies, and I did get a wheat cent. It's pretty beat up. I'm hoping it's old, but I don't know. We'll see. 1946 out of Denver. That's reasonably old. Alright, well, at least we're on the board of the 40s. Alright. I'll bring you in if I find something else. Okay, we're on roll 4 of the pennies, and as I was dumping it out, I saw a wheat cent pop out right there. So you can probably see, let's see, there we go. You can see it right there. So let's see what it is. It's definitely seen some action. 1953 out of San Francisco, I think. No, Denver. 1953 out of Denver. Alright, we got one in the 40s and one in the 50s. Let's hope we can get a few more. Alright, we're on the very next roll, and as I dumped it out, that guy popped out. And it looks old. That is exciting. I hope it is old. Oh, it's in the 20s. In 1926, I think. I can't tell if there's a mint mark. Let me look at the loop with this. Alright, let me spend some time looking at this. It's either a smushed 26 or, a smushed 20, or it's just a beat up 26. But I don't see a mint mark. But either way, that's a cool find. Alright, let me spend some time on it, and I'll bring you back with an answer. Okay, I spent some time looking at it, and I'm pretty sure it's a 26. It could be a beat up 20, but based on when I change the light like this, you can see what looks like a little opening right there. So I'm leaning towards 26. And I don't see any kind of mint mark there, even though there is some oddities down there. But I don't think it's a mint mark. So I'm going with 26. Let me know what you think. Alright, let's keep going. Alright, I believe this is roll 9. And we got a foreign here, first foreign. So 1987. In pretty good shape. Looks pretty good. Alright, let's see if I can squeeze something out of these last 3.5 rolls. Okay, we are all done hunting those rolls, and we didn't get anything worth noting in the quarters or the dimes. The only thing I found in the nickels that I liked was this 1970S, which I'll hold on to because it's in pretty good shape. And then the pennies were the star of the show. We got a foreign coin, 1987 Canadian penny. We got a 1953S. Or was it D? D. 1953D. A 1946S in pretty beat up condition. And a 1926, as I believe it to be, based on what I could see. which is really exciting because I don't see 20s very often. All right, well, that'll wrap it up. I'll add the Canadian coin to the foreign coin map. I don't, it's pretty possible it's already there, so I may not need to add it, but I know Canada's there for sure. All right, well, that'll wrap it up. Thank you so much for watching. We'll see you on the next mixed coin hunt. Hey guys, we got a small penny hunt here. I got $9.50 from several banks, and I'm hoping we can get something good out of this. So let's get into it, and I'll bring in on the first find. Okay, I'm on roll 7, I believe. Yeah, 7. And I got a wheat cent. I haven't looked at it yet. Based on the quality of the reverse here, I think it's probably a 50s. Oh, 58. Last year wheat. It's in a really good shape. All right, well, that's our first find. So let's hope we can get some more. Okay, we're on roll 9, and we got another wheat cent. Pretty beat up, so that's a good sign. Maybe it's an oldie. Huh, no, 1944 out of Denver, I think. Let me look under the scope. San Francisco. 1944 out of San Francisco. Pretty bad shape, but it is. All right, well, one of the 40s, one of the 50s. I'll take it. All right, I finished hunting all those rolls, and we got some interesting things here. I wish we got more wheats, but that's all we got. But I've set this aside because this, I think, is the first 2020 out of Philly I've ever gotten. I don't recall ever getting one before. I know I have a few from various trades and that kind of thing, but I don't think I've ever seen a 2020 before, as shocking as that sounds. 2021, I've never seen either. 2019s, I've only seen a few of them. So that's just interesting to me. And then as for 2009s, we got at least one of each of the designs. We got 2 of these, 1 of these, 3 of these, 3 of these. All of them are Denvers. I'll probably keep some of the nicer ones, but definitely not all of them. We got 2 1959s out of Denver, which are in pretty good shape, so I'll keep them both. And then the wheat cents, we got a 1944S in terrible shape, and a 1958 in pretty good shape, other than those marks there. All right, that will wrap it up. Thank you so much for watching, and we will see you on the next penny hunt.